She told me she wanted freedom. I can still hear the way it sounded. Calm, detached, like she was asking for something as ordinary as a glass of water. No anger, no tears, just a statement that cracked the ground beneath me. We were standing in the kitchen late at night, the faint staleness of burnt coffee in the air. She didn't look at me when she repeated it, just kept her gaze lowered as if eye contact might expose the truth. The word felt like a blow. Freedom. For years, I thought we were building something solid, saving money, making plans for trips we hadn't taken yet, even talking about children someday. To me, marriage meant loyalty and sacrifice, a shared life. To her, it had somehow become confinement. I didn't argue. What was left to say? If she was already gone in her heart, no words could pull her back. But beneath the heartbreak was another wound, humiliation, because I already knew the truth. She'd been tasting that so-called freedom behind my back. I had seen it in the secret of late nights, the glow of her phone lighting up her smile, the cold way she rolled for my touch in bed. So I did the only thing I could. I gave her what she claimed she wanted. I walked out, but fate had its own plans. Across the street, my neighbor Sarah was outside. She was a single mom, a woman with a reputation for strength and sharp independence, the kind of presence people respected without fully understanding. She caught sight of me shoving a bag into my car and called out softly, "Rough night?" My pride wanted to shut her out, but the steadiness in her tone made me pause. I muttered, "She says she wants freedom." Sarah tilted her head, studying me with eyes that saw more than I wished they did. Then she simply said, "Get in. You don't need to be by yourself tonight." I hesitated, torn between shame and exhaustion. But then I thought, why should I protect someone who had already thrown me away? She wanted her escape. Maybe I needed mine. So I got in. We didn't head anywhere glamorous. She drove us to a diner on the edge of town, one of those places with buzzing neon signs and waitresses who called everyone sweetheart. We slid into a booth, ordered coffee, and for the first time that night, I felt like I could breathe. Sarah didn't push me to explain, didn't dig for details. She just spoke about her own battles, about raising her son alone, about disappointment she'd weathered and the strength she'd had to find. Listening to her, I realized betrayal isn't some unique scar. It's a common wound. It connects you to countless others who never asked for it. By the time we left, the clock crept past 2 in the morning. I expected her to take me back, but instead she drove to the overlook above the city. The lights below shimmered like scattered stars. We sat in silence until she turned to me and said, "Don't let her destroy you. If she wanted freedom, let her choke on it. You're worth more than being a fallback." Her words cut straight to the fog I'd been living in. For weeks, I'd been carrying shame like it was mine to bear. But in that moment, I understood it wasn't about me. Her choices reflected her weakness, not my worth. Something inside me shifted that night. Not because Sarah filled a void my wife left, but because she reminded me I still mattered. In the days that followed, Sarah became a steady presence. She invited me for dinners with her son, checked in when the silence of my own home felt unbearable, reminded me to keep moving forward. There were moments when things blurred, a hand that lingered, laughter that woke something inside me. But more than anything, she gave me clarity. She showed me that freedom isn't abandoning others. It's taking ownership of your choices. Eventually, my wife reached out again. Her voice was broken, desperate. She said she had made a mistake, that freedom wasn't what she thought it would be, that the people she'd run to had disappointed her. For a fleeting second, the part of me that used to ache for her wanted to believe we could fix it. But then Sarah's words came back to me. Don't let her break you. So I told her no, calmly, firmly. You asked for freedom. Now live with it. I'm done. The silence that followed was heavy. But for the first time since everything collapsed, I felt peace. Because betrayal doesn't define a person. It reveals them. It forces you to see who you really are when everything else is stripped away. And thanks to Sarah, I discovered I wasn't just a man left behind. I was someone who could stand again. She got the chaos she craved. I got something far greater, clarity. And that clarity was worth more than everything I thought I had lost.